no more experienced FA Cup campaigner among modern players than Frank Stapleton. He has 5 finals to his name and holds 3 winners' medals. And now he lines up in midfield for Blackburn Rovers. Well, their goalkeeper, 36-year-old Terry Genno, returns after 3 months' absence with a knee injury in the club's 10 years ago. So too is Aston Villa's number 10, Gordon Cowans. Their main concern was the fitness of Danish international Kent Nielsen, who passed a late test, so it's the lineup that served Villa so well. Thanks, Bob. There. Referee Trelford Mills of Barnsley gets this cup match underway. Ewood Park, a ground of huge tradition. In fact, in 1990, Blackburn Rovers mark 100 years of playing here. They're in the blue and white halves, Aston Villa in the claret shirts, playing right to left in the first half. And a big cheer for Terry Genno, who hurt his knee at the end of September, but returns today. That's Mountfield, and a free kick given to Villa. Ball was still moving when that was taken. Aimed towards Ormond-Royd, who's got the flick on. 6'4", the number 11 for Aston Villa. Gordon Cowans, and that was Finnegan, and Kennedy's made a strong run down the middle, and McGrath stepped across to cover for Nielsen. That came off David Mayle, cleared by Hill. Now Mountfield, Mayle again. Scott Sellers, Sully, here's Olney, back to Williams, Cowans getting in early, Gage, oh, well played by Sellers. Gage recovered well. Daly. Oh, and he skipped past Sully. 3 waiting in the centre for Aston Villa. Olney, goal! Ian Olney scored, and a very good piece of work again on the right-hand side by Tony Daly. A simple goal in its own way, but crosses always dangerous when they're delivered like that. And Daly knows where the target is. He skipped past Sully. That was always going to be a Blackburn problem today. But when he got the cross in, it was perfectly delivered, and Olney comes in between Reid and Mayle, and the 20-year-old at centre-forward puts Villa ahead with his 10th goal of the season after 14 minutes. Down there on the Aston Villa bench, they'll be very pleased with that start. In fact, they'll be very pleased with the way things are going for them generally just at the moment. And they've given Blackburn Rovers something to think about here. And Tony Parks, the coach, second in. But here's a chance for Blackburn. They've got a free kick. Kennedy was fouled. And he goes into the area here with Stapleton. And Hill is up from the back. And Nigel Spink and Miller, and Spink saves. Don't think he'd have been too pleased with the first piece of goalkeeping, but very good reactions to the second shot. Villa. Sellers. Garner trying to battle a way through. This is McGrath for Villa. And then Platt with a jolly good ball to Gage, but well seen as well by David Mayle. And Spink, oh! A goal! It seemed to bounce back in of Sellers, but what's the referee given? It was whipped in by Garner. Spink dropped it, Sellers collided with him, and a free kick was given. And Blackburn disappointed, but the referee has disallowed it. To Williams. He's a good player, this left back. This is Cowans. Oh, a chance for number 2. Well, Ormonroyd, having played a part in the build-up, found a position beyond the last defender and will be disappointed not to hit the goal with that header. It was crossed by Cowans, and he had room here to place his header, and he put it wide, Ormonroyd. Taken by Sully. Stapleton, goal! Blackburn have equalised, and the great cup hero of the past is the scorer. And the Ewood Park crowd delighted. They feel they should have had an equaliser earlier, and it's come now in the 34th minute. Kennedy had gone down hoping for a penalty, but Frank Stapleton, the 33-year-old, knew that's exactly when you play on. The ball knocked in by Sully. Watch Kennedy go down here in a heap, but Stapleton's not worried about that. He turns and whips that one past Spink. So Frank Stapleton, who scored in the FA Cup final for both Arsenal and Manchester United, has scored the equaliser here today in the third round for Blackburn Rovers, and it's 1-1. Well, we have a well-balanced cup tie here for sure. Aston Villa off to a good start with Ian Olney scoring in 14 minutes. Then, after Blackburn thought they should have had an equaliser, Frank Stapleton produced the one that counted on 34 minutes to make the half-time score 1-1, and Tony Daly's form certainly a feature of the first half.
Bristol City 2, Swindon 1. Cambridge 0, Darlington 0. Chelsea 0, Crewe 0. Crystal Palace 0, Portsmouth 1. Exeter 0, Norwich 0. Hereford 0, Walsall 1. Huddersfield 1, Wigan 1.
They've had plenty of excitement at Ewood Park over the last 2 or 3 seasons. Indeed, Blackburn Rovers have missed out in the playoffs for promotion for the last 2 years to the First Division. Flick by Garner, who's been very much involved in those 2 attempts to go up. Aston Villa have won 11 of their last 14 First Division games. It's been a storming run of form, which has taken them to the shoulder of leaders Liverpool. Cowans. Ormonroyd. Corner again. Now it's Aston Villa's turn to have a 5 or 10 minute spell. Nielsen and Olney are the players in the near post area. Nielsen, oh, and in Ormonroyd! Off the post and in, and the big lad's got it. 2-1 Aston Villa. On the hour, they're back in front, and Ian Ormonroyd was the key man there. But watch the flick on. This is the near post corner that nobody seems to be able to defend against. Flicked on by Olney. Ormonroyd, the second header, off the post. Well, it's quite extraordinary. I was talking to the Blackburn manager, Don Mackay, before the game about near post corners, and he was saying what a nightmare they are for defenders. Even though they've had about 15 years to work it out, it's still a winner. And Ormonroyd scores to make it 2-1 to Aston Villa with exactly an hour gone. Mail. Reed. Sellers flick. Nielsen's header out. Back in by Miller. Stapleton's there. Oh, it's been deflected and it's gone in! Scott Sellers had the shot. There was a deflection, but it's 2-2. And what a cup tie this is becoming. 67 minutes, and Blackburn Rovers are back in it, and the little fella's done it. The header by Sellers first off, then the header back in, then the header out, then the drive, and someone got a touch on that, without a doubt. But it's 2-2. Yes, it was one of the Villa defenders, but Sellers will get the credit because he struck it well. And on the bench, they're as excited, I think, as they are in the crowd. Don Mackay down there pointing, sees his second division team find a foothold again. Pulled back surely by Mountfield, Andy Kennedy. Ormonroyd trying to find Williams on the left. Nicky Reed is there. Good flick by Kennedy. This is Finnegan. Sellers. Oh, a chance. Great save by Spink. Was it an own goal when it came back off the defender? No, says Telford Mills. Mighty close, but great reactions by Nigel Spink again. And when that ball was driven in, Frank Stapleton thought he'd made it 3-2. It was a good cross. Frank's there, but so is Spink. And look how close he was when he pounced on the ball for defender. Well headed out, actually, because there were 4 Villa players, 6 foot or more, lending their presence to that. Mountfield, in fact, stays up now. Platt's in there leaning, though, isn't he? Free kick. Sully. Miller. And still Miller. Sellers. Miller. Spink is saved, and has he? Yes. Kennedy's there. Gale! Oh, it came off a foot. It's a corner. In the dying seconds, surely now we're well into stoppage time. Howard Gale could have won it for Blackburn after 2 minutes of stoppage time. And a flick on again, Mountfield. And Villa surviving just about. And 2 great cup teams of the past provide a gripping tie in the 3rd round in 1990. Nigel Spink, a hero in the second half, when Blackburn ploughed back for the second time and at times threatened to snatch the tie. Villa, I think, will be glad enough to go back to Villa Park on Wednesday, and if the replay's as good as this match, the fans won't be complaining. Yes, quite a gripping match, Desmond. It really was. In fact, the crowd will take a while to get their breath back here. It was 1-1 at half-time when you heard from us before. Olney put Villa ahead with a header on 14 minutes. Stapleton equalised after 34. But the second half was even better. Villa took the lead for the second time when Ormondroyd scored following a near-post flick-on at a corner right on the hour. And at that stage, you would have backed the First Division team with their pedigree. But on 67 minutes, back came Blackburn again. Scott Sellers with a powerful shot deflected past Spink by a Villa defender, and then at 2-2 it looked as though Blackburn were going to win it. Nigel Spink was in inspired form in the Villa goal in the second half, and even in the dying seconds of injury time, Howard Gale, the Blackburn substitute, had two efforts that within a whisker could have put the second division team in the fourth round. As it was, a thrilling game.